So hello guys and welcome back to COKFX YouTube channel, and today I would like us to look deeper into the Forex brokers. So I've started like a series, so you will just walk with me slowly by slowly and we'll get there. So the first point or the first thing I would like to address is the Forex broker, and we'll proceed as time goes. But trust you me, it is worthwhile. The process will be worthwhile. So you just take your time and let us walk slowly. So this will be like season one of the forex trading. So forget about those videos that I did earlier. Like just those were just like scattered without a clear direction. But this one, I've started like we'll be going slowly by slowly. So I'll kind of make like a playlist sort of, so that you can go with me, so that we can walk together in this journey. So number one, the first thing that I've outlined is the forex brokers. As you know, forex broker are the most important aspect in forex trading, because they're the ones that make this business go round. Because if you were to go alone in this journey without the forex brokers, it is not as easy as it seems. You need a lot of money, you need a lot of equipment, like, but the broker, it gives you all those that you require. So I prefer that you go with a reputable broker. So the first broker that I recommend, those who are in East Africa and those who are in Kenya, I prefer that you go with FX Pesa. They're one of the best. Literally, they're one of the best. Their services, top notch. You will love it. They have instant withdrawals, instant deposits, and their margins, they are so low. And there are some accounts which they are swap free and some are swap activated, but it depends according to your specification, according to the way you will want. Okay, so I prefer FX Pesa. That is first and foremost. Number two, I love their products. Their products, they are so fine. Like the first product I like to talk about is the Forex. They offer the Forex pairs. Now, with the Forex pairs, okay, so they offer all the forex pairs. We have the currency pairs, spread from zero point 0.0 pips, and commission from zero, like literally from zero. Leverage is up to 1 to 400. So as you know, they are regulated by the CMA. So that's why their leverage is so low. And unlike to some other brokers who are not regulated by the CMA, we can talk of the likes of the XNS, the like of Just Markets. They are not regulated by the CMA, so they tend to shift the leverage into crazy figures. Like we have XNS having 1 to unlimited, and that is risky. As long as you're starting this journey of trading, I don't recommend you go that way. Just use reasonable leverage. Okay. Number two, another thing, they have free research tools and award-winning support. So their support, it's so fine. Like you can just talk with them minutes and they respond to you. So you'll be not talking to a bot sort of, but you know there is the first part whereby the bot introduces you to the support. Then you tell the bot that transfer me to the customer agent, the live agent, and it will transfer you immediately. So that is the first part. Okay. Then you can find here we have the spreads and we have the fixed leverage and we have the margin. So they have the margins are so low, like you can literally see they have low margins, so you can trade with them. And the minimum to deposit actually with a standard account, it is as long as you're in Kenya, that is probably $5. $5, that is reasonable. And the minimum you can withdraw from that account is $1. That is the minimum withdrawal, $1. Okay, as long as you're in trade, as long as you're making, as long as you have those free margins, you can withdraw is $1. So that is an advantage. As far as you've been trading, you know what I mean. That is advantageous. Okay, another product they offer the indices. And as you know, they have the Dow Jones, they have the Nasdaq, they have SP 500, all of those. they have it, and the margins are so low compared to whatever other brokers are asking for these indices. So they have the current, because we they're trade if you are trading the indices, you must consider first the type of index or the type of contract, because it is a future. So you will want to trade uh, in contract wise. So we have January, which is F, we have February, which is G, we have March, which is H, April, which is J, May, K, June, M, uh, all the sort until to December, and December is Z. So you must first of all pull up a chart that is current, that has not expired as per se. So when you come here, you have maybe the Australia 200, and all this is the information that you are going to get, and the time of trading. Australia 200, they also offer the index part of it. So we have the minor, and if you want to get it in your MT4 or MT5, you search for this AU 200. Then XX means the contract expiry date and the year. So you must specify also that. But when you search this, you get current the current the current contract which is available, and the time, all that. And these are parts of the products they offer. Okay. Another thing they offer they offer shares and commodities, but I'd like first of all to talk about the commodities. And as you know, here we have the likes of the precious metals, oil and gas, crops. And crops, we have cotton, we have corn, all those falls under crops. And oil, we have WTI and the likes of the Brent. Now we have the precious metal, that is platinum, silver, gold, as you know. And the leverage is up to 1 to 400, which is so advantageous. Okay, and still the contract specification you must consider also in the commodities market, because maybe you're watching the gold contract, the gold aspect, or the gold commodity. You must first of all come here and look at the current contract. But if you just go ahead to your MT5 or MT4 and you search, for example, coffee, and you search coffee XX, but remember I told you that the first X is for the contract month, and the following X represents the year, that is 24. Now here they also specify the leverage, the lots, and furthermore, that is far as a future commodity the future market and the commodity aspect is concerned. Now we have the gold versus euro, and we have the gold, the future aspect. Remember, these are rolling. If you're trading SAU USD, you're trading it from a perspective of a rolling pair. But if you're trading gold alone, you're trading it as a future. Okay, there is a lot which meets the eye, but we'll talk about it later in time. We'll come to dive deeper into this gold perspective and the future perspective. So just stick with me. You will learn all these things and all the difference. What is the difference between gold and the future aspect of gold versus US dollar, the rolling pair? You will learn all this. It is just a matter of time. Just give it time, and you will understand what I'll be teaching. Okay. So as far as that is concerned, remember I recommend this broker because instant withdrawals, instant execution, and whenever there's some delays, you can talk to their support and they will reply to you in the shortest period of time. Another product that they offer is expiry dates. Remember, as a trader, you need to consider the expiry dates. There is no way you're going to trade when your contract is expiring this month and you don't know. You need to roll over. Yeah. When you are trading these futures, for example, you're trading the coffee, For example, you're trading the coffee, and the current coffee that is running currently, because this is U means September, so this is the current one which is running. So it's expiring in date 20/08/2024 at exactly 18:25. That is East African time. So if you be trading this, I expect that this date you'll be out of the market. You'll have closed this trade and maybe open correspondent trade to the future contract that will be Z4, that is Z24. I mean, that is for December. December is represented by Z. Now, you need to consider this and you need to put it as a consideration, the expiry date. Also, you need to know the dates that are released, that is the future contract date, the first date of announcement of the contract. Also, you need to know that, like I told you, what we have now, we have the coffee Z4, because you can also open this trade because it was announced 14/08/2024. That is the first announcement. So you can literally trade it, but you'll be trading it in a future. It starts operation after the first contract that is due expires. Then this just continue trading. But I prefer you to always keep looking here and do the necessary. Okay, so that is as far as contract expiration and the release date are concerned. The other thing, we have the holiday hours. You need to consider also the holiday hours because this interferes with the volatility and all those aspects. If you're looking at this chart, for example, the coffee, because I love to watch the coffee market. So if you're looking at the coffee, I prefer that these dates that have been outlined here, that is the National Day 01/08/2024, there's something you must expect that this date there will be low registration of the volumes. The volumes will be literally low. So that is another factor to consider. Now, so this is the first broker that I recommend. Now, I told you that they are the best. That is the first thing. And they offer instant executions, trading wise, instant executions, and withdrawals is instant, and then deposits are instant. Okay.